Nice garden, huh? I'm at a friend's house in LA. Actually, it's Gardena. A lot of Japanese and Koreans here in restaurants like that. Looks like it's that time of the year. He's singing. But this yard and the garden looks really nice. It's simple, but a lot of green. I parked down there on the corner last night. I hope I didn't get some kind of ticket, because they're brutal in LA giving tickets for no reason. Look at that beautiful color. Purple trees. Look at that. That's amazing. Manhattan Place in Gardena. It's actually part of LA, surrounded with Torrance and Compton. Just 10 minutes from Manhattan Beach in the ocean. I'm parked here for over 8 days. I came here last week, Monday night. Today it's Tuesday morning. A friend of mine lives down at the end of this dead-end street. Over there it's Redondo Boulevard. If you go all the way, like 10 minutes drive, there's Manhattan Beach, Redondo Beach. Really nice area. A lot of Japanese and Korean places and restaurants. And like I said, I'm staying here for 8 days. No disturbance from the police or the neighbors. On other side streets and even big streets, I saw many RVs parked. Some of them really crummy, so it looks like they're there for the full time. Because I don't think they're even able to move, and they're there on the main streets. I don't think that's gonna work in LA downtown, but here, these east little cities, it's fine. This is second time I'm here in Gardena. After I spent like 10 days on just one block from here, I went north of LA to Acton, RV park, spent there 4 days, visited with a friend, had fun, and came back here. I parked this in this little street on the corner, and I spent here from Monday 4 nights. Today it's Friday. Earlier this evening, I was just leaving and a police car just came. Very pleasant, nice officer asked, is that your vehicle? I said, yes. I'm from Las Vegas visiting a friend here just on another block. And he told me that in Gardena you must have a permit to be parked overnight on the street. I said, well, now it's too late. I'm leaving tomorrow. What about tonight? He said, if police comes, they're gonna give me a ticket or something. So I had to move. I didn't know that. So I said, I had to go from city to city and ask for permit. He goes, well, I don't know. I just know for Gardena. Okay, officer, see you. So I had to leave. Right now, I don't know where I'm gonna go. I looked at all these apps we are using for boondocking, and there's nothing for LA. One of the apps just mentions, like, with some old posts from 2006 and 2009, Hollywood Park Casino. I may try that. We'll see. I'm at the Hollywood Park. I got a valet parking ticket for my RV, $20. Valet parking. That's first. And I'm gonna play here for a few hours. They said I cannot be there after 5 in the morning. We'll see. All right, it's 4 o'clock. I had to find where to park and spend the night. It's Saturday morning, about 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning last night. I was wandering around the streets and found this spot. It looked to me like some construction site. So I said, there's some big trucks and stuff, so I can blend in. Last few hours, there's some noise through the window. And I think it's workers maybe working there. So let's peek. I'm still in Gardena, close to spots where I was staying before. And I was looking for a spot that's not that much residential. So here, well, this doesn't look like construction. Some military operation going on. So that's the noise. Some soldiers, weekend warriors, or... So license or some permit is necessary to park on the streets during the night. Probably that's for the old cities. So let me see, did I get some ticket? Nope. Nothing on the windshield. on the other side of the street last night. That's why I stopped here. There was parked RV, and there it is. See, the mirror is folded, so he must be local, parked in front of his house. The rest of the area is residential except that space on the other side with the soldiers. So it must be some reserve unit practicing. See the big containers, and they brought equipment out of it. In front of me there was a truck. Now their truck is gone, and these are now just probably vehicles that those people used to come here. I need to move. I think I'm gonna go park somewhere by Target or something during the day and come here again tomorrow night. It looks like that weekend warriors went home. Yep. I completely didn't see last night all these military trucks and stuff. I thought it's construction, but it's interesting. You can see regular neighborhood. Some condos across the street. One RV and me. Down there it's a school. So I'm gonna leave now and come back tonight. It's a good spot. Also, I think the key is to change the spot so you don't get, if police drives by, they don't see you there all the time. So once on this street, then that street over there, for the night, it's okay. I just left the UPS store, and it's amazing. I had the return for Amazon. They approved the return, sent me email. I came to UPS store, gave them the box, not even packed. He asked me, do you have a QR code? Yep, I had it in email. He scanned it from my phone, print this receipt, took the package, and I'm out. Amazon is killing it. So at one of the RV living Facebook pages, somebody posted a problem. He said, I'm sick of sun blasting through the windows in the bedroom every morning. How can I block it? I have a solution. Probably about a month ago, I bought at the Camping World, it was for sale, $9. Bought this fancy package, and my plan was to cut it because it's, I think it's 2 feet by 10 feet. There's the label. 2 by 10 feet, a reflective aluminum all-purpose foil for windows. Well, it's sitting here for probably over 2 months. I didn't cut it, and today I found a solution. I went to 99 cents to buy plastic measuring cups. That's what I wanted. And I found this. Sunshade, 51 by 23 inch. My windows are like about 21 by 49 or something like that. Perfect fit, as you can see. Included suction cups are included. How much is this? I got 4 of them. Well, it's a 99-cent store, so what do you expect? Each item $1.10. So check your local. I'm in Gardena in LA. They're loaded with this. It's for cars, and measurement probably fits most cars, maybe some pickup trucks, but it fits my windows. So I have 2 windows in the living room and 2 windows in the bedroom. Living room's not that important, but bedroom, for waking up in the morning at 6 just because of the sun. Problem solved. So here's the package, and like I said, it perfectly fits to the size of my window. It's a little bit thinner than you expect, but for $1.10 I don't know, you can expect more. You can also buy probably some more stronger material made. So here are 2 suction cups. There are 2 holes for suction cups. They go on your window. The only thing I don't like, this top part is like little bit cut. That's for your rear view window in your car, because this is made for windshield, for the front. Here's the installation. That's that top part. You can cover it if necessary with something. Once you fit it in the window, put your shade over. So it's second night since I left the spot over there on 156th Street in Gardena. I've been just a mile, and I spent the night on this street. That's Redondo Boulevard, big busy street, and over this fence and the wall, it's a Hustler Casino. It's a residential neighborhood, small homes around. But I parked there while I was playing in the game. Came back about 11 o'clock and decided to stay here. I was lucky or something, so there was no police or anybody. There's a sign, vehicles shouldn't be wider than 6 feet. This beast is wider than 6 feet, so it's clear I'm in multiple violations here. Wider than 6 feet or 6,000 pounds, who knows? But it is nice small neighborhood. And like I said, across the wall, Hustler. So I'm gonna go spend the day again there. And we'll see what I do tonight. The casino is over this wall. I was thinking there may be more police going around, but really not. I hope I can stay here at least one more night. That's Hustler. So after a successful session, playing all day, I'm coming back to the home base and to see, did I get some kind of ticket or warning? Because in Gardena you need a permit. Oh, look at this. This guy got some. I don't see anything on mine, but tomorrow I think I'm gonna move. If the police is driving around, they probably notice me. And if they see it too long, yep, no tickets for now. So this would be second night in this location. Good night. I'm parked down there. This is about a mile from Hustler Casino, just a little bit north. And came here. There's a laundromat. $3 wash and 25 cents 10-minute dryers. Store down, 2 stores down, barbershop. So I went for a haircut. All black guys, like classic black barbershop. And I'm there. I was wondering if I'm gonna come out with some weird haircut, but it's good. And it's called the Rise and Grind, something like that. Just there's Rosencrantz. Maybe if you're into that hairstyles, you can come and visit. Right now I'm doing laundry, then after that I need a shower, wash all this hair off and go back to grind at a Hustler. Last night was good. Let's do it again. It's Monday. It's actually after midnight, so it's Tuesday. I just left Hustler. Last 2 nights I was parked down on that street, half block. Now I moved 2 blocks on the same street north. So far, just once the very pleasant police guy came, told me I need a permit to park on the street. I am like almost whole month, like 3 weeks on the streets of Gardena, and it was successful. Well, a few more nights and I'm gonna move north towards San Francisco. I hope this works. So this whole side, it's some academy, some school, and we'll see tomorrow morning, because there's also signs that there's no parking Tuesdays, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. for sweeping streets. Maybe if I wake up early enough, I have to move. Or a ticket, any kind of warning or a ticket, nope. So we're good for tonight, I think. I'm gonna just stay here and be quiet as a mouse. So I didn't do it. I said last night at 8 o'clock I had to move because there was a sign between 8 to 10, sweeping of the streets. I didn't move, I was sleeping. I actually even didn't sleep. I was watching UFC fight that I downloaded before. So I got a ticket. 47 buckaroos. And it says, not obeying the sign, sweep streets. So that's something to learn about. You can stay on the streets, just obey the signs. Even the police told me earlier, you need a permit to park there, probably overnight. But I didn't get the ticket for that, just because I was lazy to move, and I said I'm gonna move. Well, the lesson to learn, 47 bucks. Well, somebody's gonna pay that. I think the guys at the Hustler, they're gonna refund me this. Some of the donkeys I played there with. And let me tell you, they did it. I came to poker room and I was on a list for 2-5 game. I'm second on the list. Well, I'm bored. There's another game. Usually it's 5-5. And I see they have like 5 tables, 5 players at the table. So I go over there. Turns out it's not 5-5 game, it's 5-10. Minimum buying 500, maximum 2,500. For me, a little bit juicy, but I was embarrassed to say I cannot play 2,500 limit game. So then I just sat down, bought it for 500. What can you do? In a second hand, I get pocket fours. Guy raised only 30 pre-flop. So I called, flop was like 6-7 king, he bets 30. Well, for that game, that's unusually low. So I made the move. I assumed he has maybe ace something. So I made the move, I said 100, he folds. I made $66 in that hand. And as you can see, I have chip rack full of $500, and on the side they're smaller. That's my winning, $60. That pays for my ticket. I ordered a breakfast and moved to 2-5 game. Over there in a distance you can see Commerce Casino and Hotel. I came today and asked for permit to park. They said yep. And as you can see, there's a few more down the road, a few more RVs. When I called security, they said, oh, go park, and then you have to walk to security office and ask for some permit to, fill up some paper. So that's me. And over there you can see 4 more. So here's the hotel, Crown Plaza Hotel. Over there it's Telegraph Road, but basically behind you can see Highway 5, and this is called Tubeway. So you take that Tubeway street from Telegraph And you can see here by this waterfall, there's an entrance into parking lot. There's a green board over there. You would enter there, go all the way to the end, and take left. The more left you go, the more they will like you. On the streets, I tried all these streets around, no way to park. Everywhere there's a sign. Vehicles used by people to inhabit them cannot park on the street. On some other streets, a little bit north from here, I saw bunch of RVs, even trailers. So in city of commerce, you can stay on the street. It wouldn't be a problem. I don't know if police require some permit. So here am I now on the main entrance, and they said on the left side you'll find a security office and ask for permit. So you come to security office and knock on a door. When you hear click, you open the door, you go in, ask for permit. Shift manager comes. I asked for one night, he gave me 3 nights. He said maybe you'll stay longer. See, that's a good business move. So now I have to get a player's card and find the game. It's 11 o'clock. And here's one more trailer parked here next to me. This is good to know, good spot to know. I noticed when I left today, there was some water on this side. And I was not sure, is that some from my tank? Or that was like that before? You can see it here. I'm really not sure. You can see there, and I'm really not sure where is it coming from. But it's wet here from the beginning, from the top. So it's all the way colored, darker, but there's a little puddle over there where I was. Maybe I should move so I can check in the morning. I'm here second day on the Commerce Casino parking lot with the permission of security. I have a 3-night stay approved. That's good. Last night I played some poker, got over $500 in 2.5 hours. That's really good. You can see other RVs there behind me. There are a couple more that came and left. And I am really impressed with the size of this lot. It goes endlessly in the back. And this way. And there's over there hotel and casino. New nice place. It's Saturday. That was my second night here at the Commerce Casino parking lot. Just day for, Saturday. Home cleaning, clean the floor, clean the bathroom. Now waiting for floor to get dry. The dishes. Pretty soon comes the time I have to dump my tanks, and I don't know where to go. We'll see. Maybe I have to go to some dump station. I have to find in one of those apps. They have that, like dump stations. Today it's Saturday, 29th, I think. I'm in LA here since I think June 2nd or 3rd. So it's like full 4 weeks. Probably tomorrow is full 4 weeks. I think it was Monday evening when I came, so Monday was going to be full 4 weeks. Roaming on the streets of LA. I think that's a good success. Not having any problems. Got one stupid ticket for $45 that I shouldn't, that I knew it's coming, but lazy. What else today? I had to go pick up I have a package at a friend's address. I have also at the Walmart package I ordered. And I need to do some groceries. Refrigerator is empty. There's still some stuff in the freezer, but refrigerator is empty, like basic stuff, bread, milk, eggs, butter. But I'm really happy I found this Commerce because it's good poker action and big lot. You can stay. They give you 3, 4, 5 days, whatever. And I'm going to use that in the future, probably this winter. So there's again that wet spot. That is definitely from my black tank. So I have to do something about it. Entering Hyperion Water Plant in Vista del Mar to dump my tanks. Well, turns out it's at the other gate, around the corner. Down you see those flags? That's actually RV park, straight on the beach. It's like 80, 90 bucks a night. So that's the Dockweiler State Beach and Park and RV Resort. Very nice. Hyperion Treatment Plant.
It's a schedule. I'm gonna drive up here a little one. Truck is right there on the left side.
Yeah, that little one?
Yeah, a little one.
Yeah.
See that 10 miles an hour sign?
I don't. 10 miles, yes, yeah. How far do I go?
See where that guy's walking in? See where he's walking?
Yeah.
Cut right in between here.
Right.
And you just go up there, go past that little yellow truck.
Okay. There, immediately there. It opens at 9 and now it's 8:59, so nobody's there. There was a sign that says dump station. Okay, that's the dump station. You just come in at 9 because it's closed. Before that, the guy just takes your name and it's free. Immediately you can see more RVs came. I'm here at Meyer RV Service and Repair in Torrance, California. It's not that far from the LAX. What happened is the valves for the dump tanks start leaking. So behind the cap, water, starts making a pressure, so the cap is leaking. Looks like, I told them replace all 3. It's 2004 RV, so we don't want to, I don't want another repair next year. This is a small shop, but they were really nice to take me today. Usually they're booked for long times. I hope they can finish this today and I can take it because I don't have where else to sleep. It's 4th of July and I'm still stuck in LA. I'm parked there in the back. On the other side of the wall, Hustler Casino. That's my home for last month. I had some success, so I said, how can I leave? Well, I had this little trouble with leaking valves on a sewer. So I fixed that. That was not that much, $240. If I had any skill, I could do it myself for half of the price. Parts were maybe like $100. 3 valves, But I even don't want to get my hands dirty for $120 difference, While they were fixing those valves, I went for 1 hour to Hustler. I got $300. Called them, went to pick up my RV. So repaired the RV and paid the repair with money given to me from good people at the Hustlers. Good people, bad players, I had to say. Plan is, it's 4th of July, roads are busy, RV parks are full, so I'm gonna stay here till Monday. Monday I'm gonna move, go down to Ventura, Santa Barbara and Ventura. I had to stay in some RV park to fill the batteries because I had problem with that, they're empty. I ran the generator a couple times, but I need one good overnight charge on a shore power. I'll report Monday where I am. Well, here's the first problem. Down there, that white, that's my RV. Here behind me, Hustler Casino in LA. I locked myself out. I played a session for like several hours. A friend of mine came and I said, I cannot play anymore. I'm just gonna go and rest a little bit. Well, I was for 2 hours, watched some videos, and I decided to go back to casino, play a little more. Just walked out, locked the door manually from the inside, pulled the lever, slammed the door, and the keys are not with me. So what to do? First, panic. No, not really. If nothing else, I'll break the window. But then I remember I have a Good Sam roadside assistance that I paid $108 for the year. Good Sam. I called them. The goofy guy took million pieces of information, and now they have app that opens your GPS, locates where you are, and they're now looking to find someone to come to open my RV. So it may be easier than I thought. No panic yet. I just hope I don't have to break any window. Well, just opened it. It was harder than it's in the movies. So the guy from Good Sam sent somebody, and service guy, in a pickup truck came and actually called me. I was in the casino. He said, I'm in front of the RV. I said, I'll be there in a minute. I came here. He worked for a while, clicked, and opened the door. He used one of those, if you saw the system, I saw it somewhere on TV or on YouTube, you put some balloons, in between the door, and then you pump it. It creates the space, push the rod down to press the button for unlocking the door. So anybody can steal your car really fast with that system. So it was done relatively fast, just maybe a few minutes, and he first tried to pick the lock on the coach, couldn't do it, and then opened it this way. I just signed that the job is done, and he left, didn't ask for any payment or anything. So I guess Good Sam roadside assistance handles that. I finished my last session at the Hustler Casino. I stayed here 5 weeks, roaming on the streets around the casino, boondocking, playing poker. I didn't prepare a big speech, but I need some conclusion about boondock here in LA. Most of the time I spent here in Gardena. There's some city ordinance, code, whatever, that you cannot stay overnight on the streets. You need a permit. I didn't have it. Once only, police told me that, didn't even ask for my driver license or something. So I was able to stay 5 weeks, very comfortable. When my tanks get full, I found there's a water plant, and they have their recycling water, so you can go there to dump your tanks for free. I think you enter from Imperial Highway. It's just before you hit the ocean, like, I don't know, 7 minutes from LAX. For this last 5 weeks, I didn't go to grocery shopping once, didn't buy any food. I ate free food in casinos all day. Good breakfast, omelette, 3-egg omelette, French toast with scrambled eggs and bacon, sausage, whatever you want. All free. Dinner, lunch, pasta, chicken, sandwiches, whatever you want. So benefits of the casino, I probably saved at least $200 on groceries, at least. Tomorrow morning, it's Monday, starting my trip on PHC, Highway 101. This was fun, 5 weeks in LA. I like it. I now have spot, and I know where I can park during the winter. Here, weather is mild. I have several spots where I can park. Also at Commerce Casino, they give you a week to stay on their lot, play over there, come here to Hustler. I'm all set for the winter. Tomorrow, going north.